Schiphol Airport flying in and out. Introduction. This video explains the airport operations and facilities. Passengers should have an idea of what to expect and what is happening when passing through an airport. Arrival. Flying in and passing through the airport. Flight path. The final approach to runway 18R was from the north over the North Sea shipping channel and countryside. Runway 18R was in operation because airplanes land and take off into the wind. Flight information. Flight Radar 24 is a free internet-based service that shows real-time commercial aircraft flight information on a map. Views out of the airplane windows. On the right, the North Sea locks can be seen. On the left, Amsterdam can be seen. Runway numbers. Every runway has two numbers. Schiphol's runway 18/36 is oriented north, south. Each runway end is identified separately by a number. Runway numbers are determined by rounding the compass bearing of the runway's end to the nearest 10 degrees and truncating the last digit, meaning runways are numbered from 1 to 36. The runway number is connected to the direction the airplane is traveling. Landing. After touching down and vacating the runway, the pilot will taxi to a stand outside one of the passenger terminal's pier gates. Passing through the terminal. The exit route goes through passport control, baggage reclaim and customs. Before entering the landside arrivals and departure hall. The walking distance is long. There are travelators that shorten the walking time. Escalators, stairs, and lifts provide access between floors. Airport viewpoint. On the roof is a viewing terrace. It is a good place to watch airplanes. Also there is an old airplane on display. Airport facilities. There are parking stands for over 210 airplanes. 90 gates and 7 piers. 6 runways. Ground transportation. There are taxi ranks and bus stops outside the terminal. Under the airport is a railway station with trains going to all parts of the Netherlands. There are short and long-term car parks and a shuttle bus service. Amsterdam City. Schiphol Airport is 18 kilometers southwest of the city center. When airplanes are parked, the ground handling crew carry out the following before the airplane departs on its next flight. Cabin services includes cleaning and replenishing onboard consumables. Catering services includes unloading of unused food and drink from the aircraft, and the loading of fresh food and drink for passengers and crew. Ramp services includes guiding the aircraft into the parking stand, provide passenger stairs, luggage handling, refueling, empty lavatory tanks and provide fresh water. Push back airplane using a tractor. Airplane types. The most popular type of airplanes are the Boeing 737, Airbus A320. Both airplanes are short to medium range, twin-engine narrow-body airplanes, with seating for up to 240 passengers. Departure. Departures, when leaving by airplane. Passengers may arrive by train, bus, taxi, or car. There are long and short-term car parks. A shuttle bus service operates from and to the car parks. Information screens in the terminals give details of arrival and departure airplanes. Departing passengers. Passengers are only allowed entry to the restricted airside area after their boarding pass and passport are checked. Also they have to pass security who check for prohibited items in their carry-on luggage and in their clothes. Inside the airside concourse and piers. Photographs. Airplane departing. Taxi to runway. Power up and take off. Air traffic control. The pilot is in radio contact with air traffic controllers who direct aircrafts through airspace and on the ground. The primary purpose of air traffic control is to prevent collisions, organize and expedite the flow of air traffic, and provide information and other support for pilots. Air traffic controllers in the control tower use radar to see approaching aircraft and by eye, when aircrafts are in sight. Instrument landing system. The instrument landing system enables pilots to land without visual contact with the runway, using radio signals. The localizer at the end of the runway, looks like a fence, is used to align approaching aircraft with the runway. The glide slope indicator ensures the aircraft is following the glide path of approximately 3 degrees and touches down at the correct point. Fuel farm. The fuel is stored in tanks that are above ground. The fuel is delivered to aircrafts by refueling trucks that pump fuel from an underground fuel pipe network. Rescue and firefighting. Respond to emergencies, perform hazard mitigation, evacuation, and rescue of passengers and crew. Please like, share and subscribe.